Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Mists of Pandaria Classic Blind. Continuing quests and stuff. Up here at the northern area of the Jade Forest. I want to dip back down here eventually. Do some of the archaeology stuff here. Also gonna be the question of is there gonna be more archaeology stuff in like later areas? Because currently it's all right here. Whether that's just a archaeology level kind of situation or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Eventually. Doing quests here with Foreman Man.
Hello.
Lots of stuff to do. There's jade veins running through the mountains here. We're gonna go down and get some. We got problems. We got problems. Calamity Jade. You ever seen a shale spider warrior? Usually harmless, just creeping around, eating rocks. They got a taste for jade like cubs on candy. The boys call them nibblers. A few days back, we tunneled into a huge nest of these critters. They spilled out into the mines and went crazy. Shoot up damn near everything in sight, including some of the boys. You get in there and clear them out, and we got plenty of jade to spare. The quarry is directly west of here. Get all kinds of quarry stuff. There's greenstone nibblers and greenstone gorgers.
Keep the peace.
Various rock crab kind of things, spiders, stuff.
Stay
And man's man.
focused.
For once, the foreman lowers her voice. Look, this ain't easy. I got another favor to ask. My idiot husband, Hal, is a shift lead down at the quarry. I told him not to go back. It's too dangerous. But he's as stubborn as a hosen and twice as stupid. Says the boys need him around for moral support. What about my moral support? What am I going to do if that idiot dies? Please keep an eye out for him. Tell him to come home. I saw him before she turns away. To the quarry.
May your
To the west, they
deeds
say.
live on in story.
Well, first, there's some ore over here. I'm going to go mine. In terms of ghost iron, we still have our 10 bars. Now we also have another 69 ore. That's pretty good. Mining, 579. Alright. The quarry was directly west of here. There it is. We go around these mountains, possibly. Let's get down in the quarry. Oh, there's some more ore. Well, we're also gonna get that, aren't we? If we can reach it. Go around. Definitely a benefit of being able to fly. Getting to all of the locations here more easily. Oh, what's over there? That's where the quarry is. Let's see what this is. Woods of the Lost. I feel like, no, this probably is not it. We got Stonebound Destroyers fighting Outcast Sprites. The Sprites plight. Living statues rampage through the woods. For now, they seem content in pummeling the forest sprites into splinters. If they continue any further, the Pandaren will have more than just missing jade to worry about. Slay the Stonebound Destroyers in the woods. Hey, stop it. Not appreciated. Very rude. Come on. Oh, these guys. Looks like I might just be a little bit further that way. Over here. Right now, so might as well. Getting a little bit of help from the little guys here. These stone guys don't seem to have any mineable bits, which is unfortunate. You know. We spin around. Oh, we killed the outcast too. Great. Yeah. Unfortunate for them. But we have to spin. So, it's what it is sometimes, I guess. He did. Also hoping us do some damage. Rude. I'm just over here. You're fine. They're just being aggressive. Not to be so aggressive. Now they're continuing to be aggressive. Stab it.
Not ready yet.
Making this more difficult than it needs to, my guy. Be my guy. I'll take your cash though. That seems like a you problem. Defeat. So tentacle. Well, that one's already dead. There's also a person there. That makes sense. We kind of, you know, I'm not super worried about whether or not we use AoEs and hit the sprite guys. Neither here nor there, I suppose. 7. Wait. 7. We may very well be actually attacking them accidentally. Again, like I said, not too worried about it. In fact, there you go. Problems created and then solved. Heal myself a bit. 3 smack. 3 smack. 3 smack. And there you go. And source of the destroyers we also need to find here. They could be further up. Let's immediately get off on a random chase here. One more. Excellent. Okay. Getting some building stone shards, which are totally worth 1,000 gold. Don't worry about that. Oh, this is an archaeology site. Okay. Terrace of 10 Thunders. This is where they're coming from, presumably. Okay. Just click this to finish the quest. There you go. Each statue shatters with a blood-curdling wail as spirits burst free. Statues are not merely animate, they are possessed. Great. Break the cycle. Mogu conjurers call forth hapless spirits from beyond, forcing them into statues. Seems that destroying the statues alone will not be enough to break the cycle. Kill 8 Shanzi spirit binders in the Terrace of 10 Thunders. Yeah, mages kind of situation here. Spin. It's always a good time. And a Shattered Destroyer has a quest for us. Simula Crumble. Shattered remains of an ancient Mogu statue. So it looks like it never animated before it was broken. However, dark magic the Mogu are employing here, it seems to make the brittle statues significantly tougher. We're gonna destroy them all while they're still vacant. A good old-fashioned kick should do the job. Break the statues while we're here. Also, archaeology. I'm also seeing some ghost iron right there. I just like to mine the things. It's a good time. Later on, we're gonna have the higher level stuff to also mine. This is still just the basic stuff here. So we get plenty of levels from it though, so that's alright. Let's do some combo archaeology and doing the quest in the area. How's that for an idea? This direction, huh? Looking for things to break and guys to fight. Yeah, just not these guys specifically. We need the actual guys. More up here. We can find some more of the rich veins, that's also nice. Regular ones are fine though. I can't complain too much. That the mine over there? That's the monastery. And somewhere. I think we found the mine. The mine's like right down in there. Whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out that there's an ore up there. We can get it. It's like a very large archaeology area here too. That's something. Survey. Still further this way. My goodness. There's a very large amount of mountain in the way here. It's obviously slightly concerning for our ability to get to where it wants us to excavate. You know, sometimes it's like that. What are all these ruins? Terrace of 10 Thunders. I can see Spirit Claws. Wayward Ancestors. What's in there, huh? A very large area. Isn't the guys we need to fight right now? I don't think so. Vacant Destroyers and Spirit Binders. These are Spirit Claws. And Spirit Claw. That's a Spirit Binders Examine. These are their crazy weapons. Interesting. There's Spirit Binders. Yep. Spinning. And winning. Okay. What's this? Spirit Binders. For many ages, the Mogu used flesh as a weapon, warped, bent, and twisted to their malevolent will. After their failures in creating the Sark race, the Mogu sought to create another weapon, this time forged with total obedience. Their ancient research delivered to them methods of turning flesh to stone, and back again. Lifeless rock could be animated, providing a willing or unwilling soul could be captured within. These dark rituals created the Stoneborn, soldiers of jade and dark magic forged from living essence of conquered victims. These creations were powerful, terrible to behold, and above all else, 100% loyal or something? Loyal to their Mogu masters. Bound, maybe? There's a word down in there. What's this in a Spirit Claw? That's a Wayward Ancestor Undead. Interesting. We're almost to location for this. It might be safer to complete the quest and maybe have the enemies not be here before we continue trying to do archaeology, but you know, is what it is sometimes. I'm definitely on the wrong side of this whole place at this point. Let me get out of here. I need to start lower down in the ruins, by all measures. And the other one going this way too. There is a something. There's Shan Jitong. Okay. They're doing something. Going this way. Well, let's make it through here. There's a large thing. Paizi. Not quite to here yet. We're with you in a bit here. That Spear Binder? Yep. Okay, perfect. Bye. Bye. Oh. Spirit Binder. Trying to bind some spirits. Here goes the spirit. You trying to bind that spirit? Damn it. Try to do something there. There's a statue. Break that. Close to this. It's a combination of things out here. We're breaking statues while also collecting other stuff. The archaeology find was underneath it. Amazing. Now it's going that way. Get this guy. Don't need that body. Where are you going? Rude. You're dead. And this. And this guy. You dare cross the Shanxi? Yep. Yep, I do. Bam. Bam. Yep. Break this. note all the ghost iron right here. I'll take that. Let's get experience from mining. That's something. Making a little bit of progress through the levels here. Definitely quite a chunk of XP. Also, everything gives large chunks of XP, so kind of evens out. Or something like that. 8 more binaries and 3 more statues. Already dead. Impossible. Take that statue while spinning around like crazy.
I'm out of range.
That means you need some more health here, clearly. Too good. Guy down. Statue down. Alright. Big jump. Statues defeated. Statue topples and shatter with ease, testament to the immense weight of the spirit. Oh. Hey, one here. Get some tea. Spirits may yet find peace. That's complete. An urgent plea. Your mind is racked with a howl. Beneath it, a wispy voice is barely audible, as if from far away. Please, help. Heart of the ruins. A ritual. Conjuring. Should not be here. My staff on the altar. Take it. Please hurry. Cover the staff of Pazi and interrupt the Mogu ritual in the center of the Terrace of 10 Thunders. Take my staff to the altar and charge with the ancient spirits. Okay. Saw him up here previously. That'll work nicely. Okay. Get his staff. See where we're at in terms of archaeology. Still this direction. Perfect. Yeah, sure is. There sure is things happening here. Read that way, huh? That's staff? There it is. It is stuck in his corpse and he's a spirit up above it. What's it floating? Slay ancient spirits to empower the staff of Pizzy. Huh? Ancient spirits? What do you think you're doing? No matter, I no longer need the staff. Okay. Ancient spirits?
I can't attack that.
Get inside there. Need to stop him. A little bit of stunning does a pretty good job here. Sisters, hear me. Can bind you to my will. Extra damage. After interference, dwarf, spirit claws deal with this pest. I've seen you guys before. You ain't stopping me.
Not ready yet.
I'm gonna do something here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Can also spin around. That'll work nicely. Those. Do this. Some of them are definitely still getting through. It's mostly fine. More spirits, now, quickly. Full power. I'll have you, Spirit Sage. No, your version of the dead ends here. Spirits of old, release you from my staff. Seek your vengeance on this beast. Oh, there it goes. Ah, too much. It's too powerful. Can't fall here. Now, so much work left to be done. Where's he going? Teleporting. That's unfortunate. All these poor souls. Here, this will lead you home. Alright. Hi. An urgent plea. Spirit binding. How can the Mogu have been allowed to resume such a disgusting practice? And now here I am, the product of a half-failed conjuring. Spirit fumes for a moment, then turns to you. What century is this? Good question. Staff of Hazi, here's your staff. Sturdy after all these years. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hazi, Master Spirit Sage under the last Pandaran Emperor, Xiaohao. At least I was. Two-handed axe, one-handed mace, offhand shield. Okay. So this is 384. A little bit worse than we currently have. So I'm gonna go for that. We could get a one-handed thing or a shield for the quote-unquote tank set. So I can stamina haste mastery one-handed. Go for a shield. How good is the shield that we currently have? It is a 346. Yeah. Or we just sell them. It's also an option. Work on at least a little bit here. Shield. Okay. Ritual artifacts. So many spirits held in captivity here. You can feel them everywhere. Even the walls are a cage for the long dead. Like Erickson, we cannot simply break the sorcery over this place. Doing so would release countless agonized souls to wander the earth. They'll need a beacon, something to guide them. With your help, I can create a Tenchao, a bridge from this world to the heavens. For this ritual, I'll need a bowl, a candle, and a jade Kong. You should be able to find them all within the ruins. Okay? Shift ritual bowl, pungent ritual candle, jade Kong. Is that more stuff? Do not take the practice of spirit binding lightly. If the Mogu are capturing simulacra, you can be certain they're preparing for war. Vessels of the Spirit. The Spirit Claws are a sect of Mogu assassin priests who, at the height of the Mogu Empire, were the most elite and most feared of the Emperor's troops. All have mastered a death blow which ensnares the spirit of the enemy, trapping a jade bottle for delivery to a spirit binder. If you encounter any Spirit Claws further ahead in the ruins, take note. Their belts hang with a cursed weight. Relieve them of their burden and bring the bottles back to me. Recover 8 spirit bottles. And the Wayward Dead. The process of mass conjuring, as the Mogu are doing here, is not without byproduct. Some spirits arrived too distraught or unruly to be harnessed, so they're confined and left to wander until their desperation leaves them more malleable. I suspect the Mogu have such a holding area somewhere nearby, likely guarded by Spirit Claws. Take my staff again and use it to collect these wayward spirits. You need to fight them. Present the staff, and they should be drawn in. Okay. Absorb 10 wayward ancestors. Alright. There's a portal we could jump in. Follow the spirits. Not the best bet. It's this way. Also an ore down here. Continue our archaeology as we are doing stuff here. We're doing on archaeology bits. Acceptably. And it's a yellow mount this way. Okay. So looking for all these various guys. Lots of different bits in the ruins here. Back this way. There's an ore lower here. We don't want to get into a situation where we can't easily make our way back up. That'd be inconvenient. Further southwest. That should be fine. Oh, somewhere I got it. Alright. Let's continue further in here. That's a Spirit Claw. How about you? Stuff. Let's turn the mine. Ancestors. And some spear bottles. They have the spear bottles. That's why we're worried about that. Some staff. You guys count? Channel them in. No peace here, no rest. Here's the Kong. No trap thing. Okay. Just kind of looking all over the ruins for bits we need here. Darkness. Don't attack him though. That's not necessary. That's only the beginning of your punishment. Heal a bit here. No trap thing. Not allowed. Heal a bit.
That ability is ready. I can't do that.
More bottles. Have some more spirits. Look around for more things. This staff over here. There is some ritual candles. Never submit. Spin, 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 spin.
Not ready yet. I need a target.
Rude. More bottles. It's a very large candle. Good. Go into the darkness. How are we doing on the archaeology? Are we at the right spot for that? A little bit further back this way. Okay. Finding a good number of guys we need here. This is working. Down here, somewhere. There it is. 553 archaeology. Now back up this way a little bit. Okay. Well, let's just look at some boxes. Came down for another bottle or something. Only need one more bottle though. Okay. Got another of the statue pieces for their expensive weapons. People just finish things. Submit. Channel you into the staff too. And another one. Okay. I suppose this way. We're gonna be going too far back this way through the ruins to continue the actual quest bits. We should be getting close to finish with the archaeology in this section for this right now. Just in terms of number of pieces found and all that. Still further though. It's a fairly large area. That's alright. Also take this ghost iron. Amazing. Combining a lot of stuff here in the Terrace of Ten Thunders. Just a yellow. Almost. A little bit more. A little bit more. There you go. Well, that's the end of that. And we did not spawn any Shah that time. Guess that's fine. Get back towards the side of the ruins we need to be on here. Let's ignore that guy. Oh. I managed to find one more mote of harmony somewhere. Still nowhere near done with that, that's for sure. Okay. One more spirit bottle. 2 more ancestors. And a bowl from somewhere. This random bowl could be anywhere here. The ones we found over in this side, so it's probably going to be in this area here. There you go. Not too far further into ruins. That'll work. Okay. Ghost iron. This will be spawning pretty effectively here. That's nice. Alright. Staff for you. Leave us to suffer? No. Into the staff. Okay. I just need a spear bottle. How about this guy? Would you perhaps have a spear bottle? To share. Whee! There you go. Amazing. Turn all these on. We do need to get over to the mines still. We're just kind of up in this area right now. That's fine. So what else do we need to do for all these rituals and stuff? Stop this whole mess here. Okay. Have you found the items we need for the ritual? We cannot guide these spirits back without them. Jikong? Square cylinder with a square cylinder with elaborate carvings on each face. Chipped ritual bowl. Concentric circles line the inside of an otherwise plain-looking clay bowl. Pungent ritual candle. Incense crushed with herbs and flecks of minerals have been rolled into the wax, yielding a powerful scent and brilliant flame. There you go. Good work. With these, I can complete the ritual to send all the spirits here, including myself, back where they belong. Okay. Vessels of the Spirit. To think the Mogu have continued training the spirit claws for all these years. You get those bottles? Yep. Engraving on the bottle reads, the body is merely a vessel. The claw seeks what hides within. Spirits. Thank you, warrior. Pandaria sense the spirits within these bottles. They cry out with fear, confusion, rage. And the way we're done. Thank you, Erickson. I'll take them with me into the nether. Oh. There's got 2 more quests. Back to nature. I'm afraid I have another favor to ask, Erickson. The bottles you recovered contain neither the spirits of Mogu ancestors nor recently slain foes. They contain spirits of beasts. Seems the spirit claws resort to poaching in an effort to fuel their simulacra. This complicates our task, for I cannot take the beasts with me through the bridge. Take the bottles west to Tideview Thicket, smash them to return the spirits to nature. Some may be blind with rage and will need to be subdued. Tideview Thicket. Okay. And a humble offering. Almost ready for the ritual. There's just one more thing we need, an offering. Relax, I don't mean a sacrifice, just a bit of food. There should be mushrooms growing in Tideview Thicket to the northwest that are suitable for this. Please bring some. Okay. Tide mist caps from Tideview Thicket, northwest. Reasonable. Intellect ring we found. Okay. Definitely sell some of these. Tideview Thicket. Northwest. Definitely again, we're past the monster, we're past the mine. It's all fine. Jade Forest. Doesn't seem like a way to get up there, it's fine. Tideview Thicket. Okay. For mushrooms, and here's some stalkers. That's gonna be alright. Let's release the bottle here. Interrupted by myself moving. Raging Spear Beast. Spin, spin, spin. Is it all they're gonna be raging? There's a peaceful spirit beast. Oh, how nice. And another peaceful one. Very good. Let's start here. Releasing spirits. Having a good time. Yep. Aggressive spirit beast. That's no good. What do you think you're doing? Thicket stalker. Not stalking too effectively. Very visible. That's alright. I'll take your fangs. Throw another beast. They're okay. Throw another one. They're also good. 2 more. There you go. And the last spirit beast. Yeah. Fantastic. Looks like the spirit claws are also fighting these. Try to get some more simulacra and all that. Presumably. Ah. Somebody just jumping over his head also alerted him. That's unfortunate. Kick your fangs. Okay. Now we just need some mushrooms. I'm trying to avoid fighting everything in the forest here. Preferably. See how that goes. Here's a couple mushrooms. Tide view. Over that way. See some water. Ocean and all that. There's a mushroom just right next to this sleeping guy. Perfect. We're very stealthy. Obviously. Oh, calm. Here's a fountain. Owen's wishing well. Oh, calm. There's a cart here, but nobody manning the cart or anything. Thicket. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. You know what we need? 5 more? Okay. Some hunters up in the sky here, too. Something right up here. There's something on the other side of this mountain. Alright. Mushrooms. In the tide view thicket. Around the trees and such. I just need to wait for respawns and all that. That's fine. Here's some. Okay. 6. This is 7. Obviously. Good number right here. No, he's chasing us. Spin around. Fun time. Sharp fangs. And we spin. Alright, last 2 mushrooms here. And we're good. Oh. Yeah, let's fight all these guys, my goodness. Ghost iron. Over here. Grab that. And return all these to our ghost friend. Got ghost iron, ghost friend. It's all working out, isn't it? big statue there. Oh. Up the terrace here. Flying around. Okay. Just a moment. They're already mining it. Never mind. The bodies had long since returned to the land. Their spirits can now follow. There you go. Even the dead know hunger. Swollen with moisture, these mushroom caps give off a gentle sheen. Thank you, Eric Exon. These mushrooms may not seem like much of an offering, but the sentiment alone will be enough to draw the spirits to us. Also, they make pretty fine stir-fry. To bridge earth and sky. We're ready to open the Tenchao and guide all these spirits back to peace. If I may, I would have your assistance once more. The Mogu will surely sense the ritual taking place and will do everything in their power to halt it. You need only a few moments without interference. Once the path is open, it will surge too greatly to be closed. If you're willing to help one more time, please accompany me to the ritual site. Alright. There's an altar nearby where I can conduct the ritual. Let's go. Okay. Over in this arena. This altar. Somewhere around here. That's an altar. You're ready to fight here. Here we are. Keep that off me while I open the Tenchao. There it goes. Alright. We got a bit here. Oh, everyone's done. This is the he's doing it gauge. Scared in here. We are the lost. We know not who we are or where we belong. We wander in darkness. Some more spirit clouds gonna show up. Waiting for it. We see a flicker of flame. It seems far, but we know it to be close. I'm trying to do that.
Not ready yet.
Get in here. The dancing glow. We see an empty bowl. Fill the bowl. It becomes our body. We rest. Oh, maybe this again. Magical. Fear not the darkness of this world. We know it is but shadow cast by the glorious world beyond. 65% done. Damn it. It's almost done. We fear not the brilliance of the Tenchao. We know a path home, the bridge between earth and sky. It's got it. Boom. All the spirits heading in. Finally, we will see an end to this torture. Simulacrum imbued with ancient, powerful spirit as they would make a horrifying weapon for the Mogu. Shantae must be stopped. I'll follow them soon, but first, let me express my gratitude. Spirit Sage. Oh, this is happening. Told you I'd have you, by Z. Suspect thousands of spirits today, but I'll gladly trade them all to see you bound. Oh boy. As for you, little warrior, aye. Was not gonna do anything about this? It's no use sending more claws to die at your feet. Instead, I'll leave you with this warning. Run away and don't look back. Even you cannot hope to face the product of my next spirit binding. Nope. Alright. That's a problem. That's what's happening here. A horrifying weapon. San Jutong must be stopped. But how? Payback. Ancestral spirits stream into the Tenchao, Penzing's bridge to freedom. A foul chamber lingers in the ruins just north of the Tenchao. Above crackles of foul energy. Shantiang is already at work. Oh, he's just right over here. Confront Shantiang and rescue Penzing at the seat of the Spirit Waker. Terrace of 10 Thunders. Here we are. That's a big Colossus you got there. That's the right spot. Let me fight this. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is the Sea of the Spirit Waker. You slain? Alright, guess we're doing this first. I'm sure this is gonna go great. Spin, 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 spin. Now if you're again, oh, you're immune. Spirit's been ripped from your body. Get back to your body. Oh boy. That's all we need right now.
I'm a binge.
Heal up. Damage up. Spirit's ripped from your body. I'd appreciate if you didn't. You did, I'm free. What? Impossible. Oh, not that impossible. You should have went to a much further away location to do your spirit binding. Time to fight my own battles, master. No more spirits to hide behind. Ah, my wards. Spin, 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 spin. You're the Shadow Ball? No, you're not. You'll not defeat the Thunder. It's finally over. Yep. When you're at the Tanchao, come speak to me there. Okay. Do you really take a portal from here to here? That's amusing. Wild stuff. Hey, Pacey, I brought a friend. This whole spirit trap thing's really not doing much for him. It's good for us. Anyways. Hey. This age must be one of great strife to breed heroes such as you. I can only imagine what adventures must lie ahead. It's been my great honor to have met you, Erickson. I will remain here to usher out the last of the spirits before crossing the Tanchao myself. Still, I'm disturbed by the Spirit Waker's dying curse. It will not stop the thunder. What could he have meant? I'm sure nothing good. With some Thunderwood shoulders and Jade Tiger shoulders. Oh, wow. Strength, Stamina, Parry Mastery. Strength, Stamina, Critical Strike Mastery. We would lose 2 sockets and the socket bonus. That's basically minus 80 strength and 40 hit. So it's only like plus 25 strength at this stage. We lose some haste, get some mastery. All of the extra sockets on the higher level stuff definitely help quite a bit. And parry. We have the same armor, strength, and stamina. This has more mastery with the parry. This has critical strike. Not too much of a difference. We'd have to go, and we'd also need to go and get this enchanted with the plus strength and crit to actually have it be better. So ultimately, it's not hugely better in the current state of things. It would be a downgrade currently. If we felt like getting that improved multiple times. Sets its plus strength, but it's minus strength and crit and hit right now. It's actually plus crit. Minus hit. We'd also possibly lose the heroic strike set effect, but that's not important. Yeah. If we can find where any new helmet and shoulder enchants might be out here, That'd be possibly better. For right now, losing the enchant and the sockets makes it worse. More effort than it's worth at this point. Alright. That's everything over here. Pretty much just have the stuff back at the mine to go do. And the monastery. So we can get back to the mine here. Just went in a completely incorrect direction where we tried to start with. That's okay. We did some other stuff. Got some other stuff. Sometimes it looks like we can kind of fly. We definitely can't. Get back through the entire terrace here. We just need to go down here, I think. Somewhere around there. Into the part that looks like a mine. To find the mine. What a thought. Spirit darters. Huh? I'm gonna come out this way quite a bit. Try to get back up. Where we crossed the first time here. Can't exactly go up waterfalls or anything currently. We'll have the whole not flying business. Okay. Back to this area where all these guys are still fighting. Outcast sprites. Yeah. Crossing here. And here is Hutia. Well, 90 elite. That's probably fine. 4 million health just hanging out. Amazing. Greenstone Quarry. Here we are. You need to get in here. Everybody's panicking because of all the spiders, crabs, whatever they are. The greenstone nibblers and gorgers in here with the jade, maybe some ghost iron. Sounds like a good time. Down to a mine. Next time. Goodbye.